de-escalate. De-escalate.
Okay.
Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do. I need you to answer my question.
I was not on the... Turn your fucking camera off me now. Don't put your hands on me. Turn your fucking camera off. Don't put your hands on me.
See you later. What's that? What? I don't know what you're saying, man.
What's going on, bud?
So,
Is there a reason why you're filming the actual bank? Because it's making them later than they're feeling easy, you know?
What happens when a citizen exercises his right to film from a public sidewalk? In this video, a calm photographer is suddenly confronted by a cop demanding answers, pushing into his personal space and threatening handcuffs without any crime. But the man stands his ground, invokes his rights, and flips the script. Watch as knowledge meets intimidation and liberty wins.
pretty obvious, huh? Taking some pictures and video.
Were you on the property of the bank?
Did you see me on the property of the bank?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you a question.
I asked you a question. Were you on the property of the bank?
I'm on the sidewalk, sir.
I know where you are now.
Hey, sir,
I'm asking
de-escalate. De-escalate.
Okay,
calm down.
Don't tell me what to do. I need you to answer my question.
I was not on the property. I've been on the sidewalk.
They said you were in the parking lot.
Okay, that's fine. They can say what they want to.
Okay,
you need to calm down and get out of my face.
Don't tell me to calm down. I'm here investigating. And if you get that any closer to my face...
You came up to me. I'm going to do this.
I'm investigating.
I'm going to do this.
I'm investigating.
Sir, can you...
I'm investigating. And if
Barry?
you get that
What's your badge number, Barry?
If you get
What's
that
your badge number, Barry?
Face, you're going in handcuffs.
I'm going in handcuffs because you keep walking up to my camera.
And I'm investigating.
And I'm going to take a step back.
Were you on the property or not?
You can go do your investigation. I've been recording this whole time.
I'll talk to you.
You need to do better.
No. I'm conducting an investigation.
Quit approaching me.
Sir, I have to be able to hear you. There's traffic.
Oh, you can't.
I have to be able to hear you. There's
You're
wind,
cute, Barry. You're
noise.
cute, Barry.
You don't know how well I hear and well I don't hear.
All I said was you're cute.
Okay, I'm trying to get information.
And you keep approaching me.
I'm trying to get information from you. That's why I need to hear.
What information do you
responses.
need?
I asked if you were on the property.
And I've already told you no.
Okay, then they want you to stay off the property.
Okay, I want you to fucking stay out of my face, but you keep coming in it.
Because I need to hear you, and you're wearing a mask.
Okay.
Which makes it hard to hear.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, how about this? I'll talk louder from over here.
All right, then.
You need to check your attitude.
I do not.
You do not?
No, I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
What's your badge number?
877.
Okay. Can I get the CAD number for this?
No, there's nothing to be given.
There wasn't a dispatch call? Nobody called?
Yeah, there is.
So let me get the number for the CAD.
That's not important.
It is to me.
Okay, then call the PD and ask for it.
I bet. All right. Barry, you're dismissed.
You're not dismissing.
You're
me.
dismissed.
When I'm done with my investigation, I
you're
will
dismissed.
move along. Do you understand?
You're dismissed.
You come on this property.
Have I been on the property?
I'm telling you, sir.
Have I been on the property?
I don't know. I'm gonna go ask.
You can go ask all you want.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. And I don't need your permission to do so.
I didn't. Okay. You're dismissed. This just got me heated. I was out here being calm. I was trying to enjoy the nice weather today. But Barry's a fucking bitch.
Well, you don't have to use that kind of language.
I'm allowed to, though.
I mean, you are.
Right.
But
it's on him, man. I meet what I get. He came to me fucking stupid. I'm gonna be fucking stupid back.
Is this like a hobby of yours?
I like to take pictures. I like to take video. This, if you look at this on Google Maps, it's all woods. Yeah. So I was coming by, happened to, he ain't gonna say shit, he's just gonna leave.
I guess he's pulling this car over there. I don't think
in the wrong way sign, too.
Yeah. Dude, it wasn't too long ago that this bank wasn't even here, man. This was just...
Yeah, she said, she came out and she was real nice. She said September. It was built in September.
I feel like if you would have left, you at least told me.
Right.
They basically were saying they just don't want you to come to the parking lot.
Yeah, I had no intention. I actually told the lady that came out. She was super sweet, man. I thought she understood, but next thing I knew, I looked inside and 3 of them's on the phone staring out the glass. I mean, she came out and talked. I told her I had no intentions of going in or on the property. I'm taking pictures and video from public. I didn't expect to turn around and see him sitting there, but you know, I understand if they don't know what's going on and they don't, you know. She asked, I told her. I don't know what more I can do. But.
Yeah. He's just typing up a couple things. We got to do it for. It's not like a report, but we got to document everything. So he's just kind of documenting what happened. And
no problem.
We're gonna get out of here. Do you have any questions for me, man?
I don't. I'd like that CAD number just to before I head down to the PD. All right.
All right, I got you the call for service number.
Okay, perfect.
It's 25005094. I know my handwriting's not all that great.
Appreciate it, Wells. Appreciate it.
Rest of your day, okay?
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
This video proves why knowing your rights is your best defense. You have the First Amendment right to record in public, and the Fourth Amendment protects you from unlawful searches, seizures, or arrests. Filming from a sidewalk is not a crime. It's a constitutional act. Always remain calm, request badge numbers, and document everything. Never let intimidation silence your freedom. Awareness is power. Use it. What happens when a citizen says nothing at all? In this almost silent audit, a man stands his ground, refusing to speak, show ID, or comply with illegal demands, while staying fully within his rights. Watch as police push boundaries, invent reasons, and fail to intimidate someone who knows the law.
Here, let's do this. Let's call the cops and let them come over here and ask why you're doing that.
You think I'm going to tell them?
You think I'm going to tell them what?
Do you think I'm going to tell them what I'm doing?
I don't know. Turn your fucking camera off me now.
Don't put your hands on me.
Turn your fucking camera off.
Don't put your hands on me.
We're going to find out about that.
I don't want any arguments. Why is she lying? That's weird. If you call them, you got to stay for them to come out.
I'm saying right, they're right around the corner.
They already saw me, brother.
Do what? Do what?
You heard me.
It's on, I'm at the PNC Bank and Truist Bank in Rockingham. I'm standing on the sidewalk between the two of them. Fucking weirdo.
I thought you were staying.
Oh, I'm staying. Yeah, I'm staying.
Okay. You want to have a conversation? I'll explain to you what I'm doing, man.
You explain to them.
What's your name? Give me your name. All right, well, have a good one.
He's on the phone with somebody right now. But he's like, is he not even gonna go talk to them? Oh, here's this guy again. And another cop. Another one.
Hey, I was the one to call.
All right, hang on.
Yeah. customer went in and complained over there. So when I came out, I came over to here. He was standing there videotaping me pulling in, so I backed up and asked him what he was doing. And he said, well, he didn't really give me an answer. He's a bunch of weird.
This guy's entitled. This guy's so entitled. Yeah, they called out the whole fucking department, bro. What the heck?
I mean, several people stopped him.
1, 2, 3.
If he's working on some kind of little project, that's all he's got to say. That's right. So I got out and I approached him. He said, "Don't put your hands on me." And I did put my hands on him. And called him a fucking weirdo.
So, can I get your name and badge since you showed up?
Say again, sir?
Can I get your name and badge since you showed up?
Yes, sir. My name's Henderson.
Henderson?
Call number's 223.
223. Thank you, Henderson. Excuse me, third officer, can I get your name and badge also?
I don't have a badge number. My name's Sergeant Gallup.
Okay, can I get the number?
You're not getting my call number.
I'm not getting this call number. Could you repeat your name because I didn't hear it?
Sergeant Gallops.
There you go.
Sergeant
Was that hard?
No, but you're not getting my call number. You don't need my call number.
I do. Why is it so hard to provide it, bro? Y'all mad. For no reason. Because I'm exercising my rights. That's it.
Nobody's bothering you.
No, this guy did. This guy come up on me
We're
hot.
not police, though.
I mean, fuck yourself. How about that? You're a weirdo. You know that?
Am I?
And keep on fucking around doing
Sir, go ahead and go.
No, keep on doing this and see what you get today.
I appreciate you.
Y'all heard that, right? Communicating a threat?
Oh, here's your pen back.
And that's just okay? All right, well, anyway, Henderson, I appreciate you at least.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
Fucking weirdo.
Takes one to know one.
You have the right to remain silent, Fifth Amendment. The right to record public spaces, First Amendment. And you are not required to show ID unless there is reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. Know your rights because silence, when lawful, is power. What happens when you film from a public sidewalk and people treat you like a criminal? In this video, a calm citizen with a camera exposes how fear, ignorance, and entitlement can turn a lawful act into chaos. Filming near a bank leads to threats, lies, and an overreaction by both private staff and police. But this man knows his rights and stands firm.
What you got going on? How you doing? Is there a reason you're walking around recording everybody? You gonna talk to me? We're gonna go this route? What's your name? You got a name? Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? What's going on? You won't talk to me. What's going on? Can you talk? Can you hear? Can you hear? No? You got ID on you, man? Huh? Do you have an ID on you? No? You understand what I'm saying? You speak English? Where you live, man? Huh? Where do you live? Are you gonna talk? No? Do you speak English? No? You need to go ahead and move, man. See you later. What's that? What? I don't know what you're saying, man. You can speak. You can talk to us. What does that mean? What does that mean? Brown? Can you talk now? Where you from? Can you speak? Oh, so you're a puppy. So you can understand me then, right? Yeah. Wherever you came from, you need to go back. All right? You understood that, right? Yeah? You have ID on you? Do you have an ID on you now? Is somebody back there waiting for you? Can you speak to me? Or do we need to take you somewhere? You understand you're videoing a bank, right? Do you understand that? Will you talk to me, man? I just want to find out what's going on, okay? That camera's not talking to me. You can record all you want to. I mean, you're in a public place, but you're recording a bank. So I'm investigating a crime right now, a possible crime. So you got your ID with you? How do I know you're not casing this place out, man? Huh? You got your ID? Do you have your ID? Is that a no? Is that a no? Has he been in there?
Yes, he didn't go inside, but he goes back there and take a picture of the whole building.
So you understand why we're over here, right?
Why are you taking pictures of the building? You can't talk to us? Why not?
Well, then you can move on. Move on. If you can't talk to us, man, move on out. Yes.
Don't come back to the bank. If you come back to the bank,
Stop pointing. You know what he's saying. You know what he's
if
saying.
you come back to the bank, you step on their property, you're gonna be under arrest. Okay, we're gonna put you in handcuffs and take you to jail. Cool?
You understood that, right? Because you thought it was funny. Dude, you can't be taking pictures of the bank. No, you can't. You can't. Go ahead. Walk back up there to that door. Go back to the door.
If you step back on their property, you're under arrest. You understand that?
Apparently you can understand English.
I'm glad you got it on video.
Yeah.
If you step back on First Bank's property, you in the orange shirt and the mask are under arrest for trespassing. So you need to walk on down the road.
Nope.
Oh, you can answer, huh? So you're just trying to be hard to get along with?
No.
Yes, you are, man. Yes, you are.
If you're not trying to be hard to get along with, why can't you talk to us?
Why do I need to talk to you?
Because we're trying to find out what's going on.
why-
So try and figure out what's going on.
We can't if nobody talks to us.
I didn't call you. I didn't call you.
You're the one walking around here
All right,
taking pictures.
We got called because there was a suspicious person in a mask taking pictures at the bank. Don't think that's kind of weird?
If you worked in a bank, would you think it's weird?
I've never worked in a bank.
But if you worked in a business, wouldn't you think
I work in a business.
But wouldn't you think it's weird if somebody's coming around taking pictures?
No, because you know why they're doing it?
No.
They're protecting their privacy while they're in public. That's not it. Yeah, that's exactly it.
No.
I've already talked too much, man.
Huh?
I've already talked too much.
No, you still haven't told us your name. Look, man, don't. You can keep on walking. That was a good start. You don't need to be standing out here in front of the bank, man. All right? People get nervous, especially when you got a mask on and your video and everything. They think you're trying to case out the place, man.
Are you?
I think it's a crime that needs to be investigated, or a possible crime. Dude, not the average person comes up videoing the bank.
I'm not the average person.
I understand that. You clearly are not the average person. But you're out here videoing the bank, man. People rob banks. You understand that, right?
Hmm?
People rob banks, right?
I don't know who Rob Banks is.
Bye, man. You go on that grass, you're going to jail.
Y'all are fucking funny, bro.
What do you mean?
The parking lot.
I mean, y'all are hilarious. This is gonna be awesome.
Okay. We'll show you what second degree trespass is if you step back on the property.
You keep saying back. I was never on the property.
Sure you
You're,
were.
I was never on their property. I've stayed on public
Whose
sidewalk.
property is this?
Public sidewalk.
This is the
Public
town,
sidewalk.
This is the town of St.
And guess what that means?
Sidewalk.
Public. Public.
Hey,
Public.
just turn around and
You
walk
walked
away.
up to me, dude.
Just walk away.
Walk on, man.
No. I'm staying right here. Y'all are gonna leave before I do. I promise you that.
Yeah, I am. But if you walk back up there, you'll be arrested.
You're dismissed.
No, you're dismissed.
No, you're
Yeah.
dismissed.
Yeah.
You step on this property, you're under arrest, okay? You're banned. They don't want you here. Just went inside and spoke to the manager. She don't want you here. So walk on. You step on the property, you're under arrest.
I think that's the thumbnail right there. Y'all look tough.
You're a tough guy.
You're the one with the mask on. You're the one playing all these little games, man.
I'm not playing games.
Yes, you are.
No.
You came up here to play a game.
Do you know what the
today.
Fifth Amendment is?
What is it? I'm sure you're going to tell me.
You must not know it.
I'm sure you're going to tell me. Go ahead. Spit it out.
Do you know it?
Spit it
I
out.
asked if you know it.
Yes, I know it.
Okay, so
Right.
that's why I wasn't talking to you when you walked up.
You don't have to.
Right,
man.
but y'all are demanding
Look.
that I do. Demand an
Look.
ID because I'm on a public fucking sidewalk. You're
Now you're
dismissed.
cussing in front
You're
of
dismissed.
in public.
I'm
No,
allowed.
yes,
First
you are.
Amendment.
No, you're not.
First Amendment.
There's more than 3 people here, right?
No.
There's 3 people.
There's not more than 3. There's 3.
Okay, well, you know what I mean.
I know what you said too,
Yeah.
sir. You're
There's 3
dismissed.
people.
Before you make
don't
this worse,
dismiss
you're
me.
dismissed.
You've already made it worse, man.
Have I? I
Yeah.
should have just stayed shut up.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Look, man. We're not trying
I
to
don't
make it any
understand.
worse than these guys.
Yes, you are. Both of you obviously
We didn't
are.
ask you if you would leave, man.
Why the fuck would I leave?
Why are you cussing?
Because it's my First Amendment right to do
Not in
so.
front of 3 people?
I'm not in front of 3 people.
How many people are here?
I'm in front of 2 people.
You're one of them.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a
You're
question?
dismissed.
Oh, see, y'all don't want to answer questions. I got it.
You're dismissed.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What's 550 divided by 2?
Why are you asking me a math problem?
To see if you know the answer.
We're not here to do math.
I was just curious. I'm not demanding you
Stay
do
off
it.
the property.
You could. I
Are
mean,
you
you could
good,
talk all
man?
day long, brother.
Are you good?
You out there repeating the same
Are
shit.
you
If
good?
you don't step back on their
I was.
property,
There's no back. You keep saying back. I need you to fix that. There was no back.
If you step on the property,
Mm.
you're under arrest.
Am I?
You are.
What if I bank with First Bank?
They don't want you
They
here.
don't want you here.
Well,
Go to
what if
the-
I'm a
go to
paying
go to a
customer?
different branch.
They don't want you here.
Okay.
This one in Pebble, the other one in Pebble. Okay? Just don't come back to the one in St. Paul's.
I'll be where I want to be.
Okay.
Got it?
You good, man?
I'm great.
Well, I hope you have a good day.
I hope y'all have a better one. Walk of shame. Man, I almost made it silent. I couldn't take it. Fuck. I couldn't take it, man. Let me stand over here. $63350 whiskey. There he is. Oh. He's gonna go solicit a trespass? I wonder. How you doing?
You have a good one, bro. Hey, just if you could, man, could you just stand over there, just away from, so because people are getting scared, man, walking in.
Well, could you just stand like way the fuck down there?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Huh?
Because I don't want to be around you anymore, man.
Oh yeah.
But please,
I thought you liked me.
I mean, I do. You're a good guy. But if you could just step back a little bit further, so that
I'm gonna stop. I'm literally on the corner of the curb. I'm not stepping back any further.
But you're scaring the people, man.
I'm in public.
But you're scaring people.
I'm not scaring people. No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
about
not.
to go there.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, it's not.
These people are scared.
I'm
Why
done
do
talking to
think
you.
they
You're
called?
stupid.
No, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Why do you think they called the police on us? Why do you think they called the police?
Because they didn't come to ask me what I'm doing. I can't make anybody feel some type of way, sir. If they would have asked me what I'm doing, I would have told them.
The people from the bank aren't going to come out here, man.
They do it all the time. She was outside to begin with.
You do this all the time.
No.
Have a good one, man.
No.
Have a good one.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick.
Yes, sir.
Why are donuts round?
I have no idea.
For officer safety.
I don't like donuts.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Filming from public spaces is protected by the First Amendment. You're not required to show ID unless suspected of a crime. Demanding names and badge numbers is your right. Don't let intimidation replace law. Assert your rights respectfully but firmly, because the moment we stop defending our freedom is the moment we lose it.
cuss at nobody, did you? And if you did, that's disorderly conduct. That's a different thing, okay?
If they told you I did, that's falsifying a police report. How about that? Fucking idiot. Dumb motherfucker. You didn't cuss at anybody, did you? It's fucking stupid.
That's fine. We'll be here. What's going on, bud?
So,
Is there a reason why you're filming the actual bank? Because it's making them ladies in there feeling easy, you know?
there's a few reasons, yeah.
What will those be?
Do I have to tell you?
Well, I really want to know because, I mean, that's putting them at, you know what I mean? They feel it.
I might, maybe if he beats feet, I might talk to you.
If he what?
If he beats feet, he was a dick earlier.
Oh, well, I'm not going to be like
No, that's what I'm saying. Y'all have been cool, so if he steps away, I might chat a little bit.
My only thing is though is making them feel uneasy and being a bank.
Well, I
you know
can't.
what I mean? Like,
I can't control their. I can't control their
I
feelings,
know.
man.
Well, I mean, they work at a bank, and I know one of the ladies.
He came out and talked to me. He didn't even ask what I was doing. He said, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, a bottle of water would be nice." He said, "We don't have water." I said, "Well, how about a sucker?" I said, "How about a sucker?" No, he offered me help, so I figured, hey, if you're offering me help, I'll take a bottle of water. Why not? He said, "We don't have suckers. We're a bank." Like, bro, every bank has suckers. What are you talking about? But he come out faking like he wanted to help. I think he wanted to ask what I was doing, but he never asked. If he asked, I would tell him.
They feel nervous about it.
It's no big deal. I mean, hey, I feel nervous when they call multiple individuals with weapons who are standing with their hands on their weapons because I'm standing out here with a camera, with a cell phone. That's crazy. That makes me nervous.
I mean,
That's suspicious to me.
Filming in front of a bank, man, you're gonna get
I'm filming everything I see.
You know what I mean? And standing right in front, filming the whole thing when we're walking in.
I mean, so here's the thing though. If they had a problem with that, they could put the blinds down. They could get tint on the windows for privacy.
You know what I mean?
For privacy. Are they going to tell? So if this guy walks by and looks in, are they going to tell him to not look in the bank? They can't do that. They can't do that. They can't tell me not to record in the bank if the.
He's trying to go inside.
Yeah, and they locked it out because I'm out here with a freaking cell phone, dude. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm just recording, making a video, man. That's it. I was sent out here to record.
You were sent out here to record?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
And I'm just recording. That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have a couple officers out here when they close just for their safety.
I mean, I'll leave as soon as y'all leave. I don't need to be here long.
Yeah, they're just feel unsafe, I guess.
Oh, you're saying y'all are going to linger around?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh.
No, they want to, like, they're about to close.
I'm not here for any nefarious reason. I'm not going to hurt nobody. I'm out here not talking to anybody until I was spoken to. I'm taking pictures and video of what I can see from a public sidewalk. I mean, if you're offering, I ain't going to turn it down. It was more so, you know, he came out saying, "Can I help you?" I knew he didn't want to help me.
Yeah, it's just probably like.
But like, why not come out and be honest from the get-go? He came out the door lying to me, and then he had a problem with what I'm doing. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I like to ask questions, so.
Yeah. I don't mind answering questions, but also oh man, I didn't know you had handicap plates. Damn, I was liking you, Lopez. I was liking you. You got a head with the water, and now you parking in handicap. Oh shit, she ain't even in the spot. Dang, guys. Y'all were close, bro.
It's not,
so close.
Here, it's not.
Oh, it's wet? Cold. It's wet?
But it'll work.
Appreciate it.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Have a nice day. Oh, real quick, where do I get the call for service or CAD number?
CAD number? We don't have CAD here. We have
call for service or
call for service. We have to go to the police department, ask for a report.
Okay, and I can just go in there and get it, or I got to FOIA request it.
Well, you can go up there and get it, but in that case, I got to get your name, but they got to figure out who's report or what the report is.
No, I can do it anonymously. I do it all the time anonymously.
Okay. Just go up there and they're gonna ask you and you pay for it, okay? You gotta pay for it.
How? To get a transcript?
To get it, yep. To get anything.
That's crazy. Is all that online?
No, sir. It's right there beside
What's a teeny little town like St. Paul's charging for that shit for? Nobody else charges for it?
Yeah, I'll go there and
That's wild, man. All right, I appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Be safe.
Filming from a public sidewalk is not a crime. Under the First Amendment, every citizen has the right to record public officials in public spaces. Feelings aren't law. You're not required to explain, answer, or show ID without reasonable suspicion. Stay calm, know your rights, and never let fear silence your freedom.